Hi everyone, welcome to this webinar. The webinar is about impact of modern lifestyle in food culture, and what we are going to talk about behind the scenes of food industries, why food are processed, and India versus food processing industry, changing of our food culture, what is diet, and what is carbohydrate, impact of sugar in our health, and India versus world health, and what to eat and what to add, what to not. And at the end I'm going to give a call to action. Let's start. uh, there is more misconception out there, and food industries always tend to confuse people about which one is healthy and which one is not healthy. So in this busy lifestyle, people are attracted towards fast food and packed stuffs and ready-made food. Also, media and food industries come up with different foods and impressive advertisement for the sake of profits that influences people to buy. We all know that they are just hiring some models and make them to act as a doctor, but still our mind believes that particular food is recommended by doctor or nutritionists, and these foods are healthy and we are ready to become their consumers. If food is displayed with a tag of low fat or low energy, it doesn't mean it is a healthy. For example, let us take a health drink, such as Horlicks, Boost, Milo. Let's talk about a health drink. Horlicks, they come up with a very impressive statistical data to attract people. But the point is, they are recommending to drink their drink with milk, not with water. Because children always hate milks, and it is the strategy behind their health drinks. They drink real in the fact is the drink doesn't have any effect if you drink with water. So they doesn't they so what is happening here, sugar taste creating some
Actually,
pleasure.
எனக்கு எதுவுமே கேட்கல.
And unmute பண்ணு. Hello Vidya, unmute it. Yeah, hello Vidya, can you hear me? உங்களுக்கு கேக்குதா?
எனக்கு கேக்குது.
வித்து
எனக்கு கேக்குது, தெரியுது, எல்லாம் ஃபைன்.
வித்து தான் என்னன்னு தெரியல. சரி,
ஏன்னா டெக்ஸ்ட் பண்ண அவளுக்கு கேட்காது நீ சொல்றது. ஸோ அதனால சாட்ல டெக்ஸ்ட் பண்ண அன்மியூட் பண்ண சொல்லி.
வித்து அன்மியூட் பண்ணு.
டெக்ஸ்ட் பண்ணுங்க சார்.
வெயிட் பண்ணுக்கா. அவங்க சேட்டே பார்க்கலன்னு நினைக்கிறேன்க்கா.
அப்படியா?
ஆமா. One second. எனக்கு ஒரு டவுட். இப்போ நான் ஃபேஸ்புக் ஓபன் பண்ணா அது தெரியுமா உங்களுக்கு?
நீ வந்து சான்ஸ் இருக்கு தெரியும்.
இப்போ தெரியுதா உங்களுக்கு?
இப்ப தெரியல.
ஓகே, ஆக்சுவலி ஓபன் பண்ணிருக்கேன்.
ஓகே ஓகே.
I will continue. I will continue.
Okay. Mm.
Let's take about take Horlicks. They come up with statistical data to attract people, but the key point is that they recommend to drink with milk, not with water. We all know the fact that milk itself nutritious enough. The strategy is children always hate milk, so they are just adding flavors to the milk, and we are adding also adding sugar for the taste. So what's happening here, the sugar taste creating some pleasure and makes children to drink more and want more. So we are tend to buy the health drinks again and again. So a food with no sugar or no fat label, it doesn't mean healthy. Example, boost is the secret of our energy. And then the processed food are extremely unhealthy. Next, why the food is processed? There are three main reasons for the processed food. First one, to extend the shelf life of a food, and second one, give soft texture at the end product, and variety of food choices. So, but processed foods are nutrition stable food. They are long lasting. Pest and molds are not attracted to nutrition foods. Even the pest don't want to eat it. How it help us? So, food with high nutrition spoiled easily. Then food with low nutrition. Foods provide high calorie. The nutrition value is sometimes called energy dense food, and that foods we are called as soda. And some, for example, we can take 7 Up, Coca-Cola. They all are considered as an energy drink, but they does not have any nutrition value. Just they are having the taste and preservatives and the calorie. In fresh food, the nutrition value is higher than the calorie value. Example, green spinach. And also they are providing variety of food choices. It is very common in human psychology that we always look for a different kind of foods every day. We do not like eat food to that we eat today. Sorry, we do not like to eat food that we ate yesterday, right? So the variety of food choices created the illusion of different food, but each food has the identical value, and they just adding different ratios of preservative to taste good. And let's talk about India versus food processing industries. Mm, we can expect growth of processed food industries in coming years, and we are sharing line share of processed food in food sectors. It is about 86%, and other food sectors are only the share is only the 14%. And food processing industries has share of 32% of national total market. In terms of production, consumption, and export, it is ranked as the fifth largest industry in India. And according to the National Investment Promotion and Facility Agency, India has the largest producer of milk, pulses, sugarcane, and tea globally, and it is the second largest producer of wheat, rice, fruits, and vegetables. So we can expect by 2024, India is likely to attract 33 billion new investment to our country. Then by 2030, due to high population, our consumption rate also will be increasing terribly. So we have 100% foreign in direct investment is permitted under the automatic route in food processing industries. That is to developing um, machineries and tools. So we can expect a tremendous growth in the food industries ahead. So we must decide how our future food style would be. Changing of food culture. Franchise India carried out an extensive survey evaluating the percentage of people eating out. According to the survey, 34% of people eat out 2 to 3 times a week, and while 27% of people eat once a week. About 11% of eat 3 or more times a week, and 12% eat once a month, and 3% eat on special occasions. And also in that dinner, the people likely to have dinner outside at 60%. And also we are giving our food, we are outsourcing our food to someone far away, and we are giving a tremendous opportunity for the coming years. So now let's talk about what is diet. diet is not about, there is many misconceptions that what is diet, but you know what is diet. Diet is just an actual food habit of human life. Okay, I believe diet is exists in each and every organisms in this world. For example, if we take leopard, its diet is eating the fresh meat. It always eat the fresh meat. But for the hyenas, they have any problem, they don't have any problem with decayed meat or leftover. So this is their diet. Same that the same way we also having our own diet, but our modern industries changes our relationship with food, and we are sacrificing our life with those foods. Next, um, what is carbohydrate? Why I'm talking about carbohydrate here in the sense, we are the regular consumption of sugar. So sugar contains only the soluble carbohydrate, and it does not have any nutrition value. So before I am talking about sugar, I want to talk about what is carbohydrate. Carbohydrate is the primary source of energy, and it is one of the macronutrients such as protein, fat, and carbohydrate. Since carbohydrate is a basic source of energy, it have some drawbacks. For example, excessive of anything is nothing. So as the whole food, carbohydrate is healthy, but in the carbohydrate in refined food such as sugars, chips, and bread is unhealthy. So what is sugar? Sugar is a sweetening agent, and that is soluble carbohydrate, and it has a zero calorie. That is, sugar does not have any nutritions than the glucose. So if we intake the sugar, it breaks down into glucose, and it is carried out by the cells to all our part of the body. But the key point is glucose doesn't have control over hunger hormone. So what happening here? The glucose doesn't have any negative effect, so it stimulates, it activates the pleasure point in our brain, and it active helps it makes us to eat more and more, so we are becoming addictive to this sugar. Then almost every food contains glucose, and it also has other nutrition, so it stimulates the feel of fullness. Yes, if we take fruits and other grains, it also have carbohydrate, but it also have the other nutritions. So and the other nutritions such as proteins, minerals, these nutrients have positive effect on hunger. So if we eat small quantity, it suppresses our hunger and stimulate the hunger hormone, and we feel the fullness. But in the refined food like sugar has hardly any nutrition, so the regular consumption of sugar suppress the feeling of fullness. So we take more food, it increases the calorie, and it leads to weight gain. Then so here I'm going to tell what to eat. uh, Drink more water. Drinking more water is more healthy to our body, and it may helps us to more hydrated. And if you have a low blood sugar, in generally people prefer sugar if they feel tired or less energetic. But the fact is we should avoid sugar for low blood sugar when we feel tiredness, because the sugar just spike up our energy, but it is not long lasting. So mm, to avoid sugar, what we can eat: butter, high calorie foods is better to eat for blood sugar. Example: butter, yogurt, cheese, and ghee, and raw vegetable oils, egg, yellow dry fruits, potato, sweet potato, mango, and banana. Next, if you want to reduce your weight, then high protein food is recommended because it needs high energy to digest. So what are the basic high protein, rich protein foods are? Egg white, it contains high protein, and milk and buttermilk, and pulses, nuts, seafoods such as crab, fish, they all are protein rich food. Then India versus World Health. So Top 10, according to survey, top 10 healthy countries are Spain, Italy, Iceland, Japan, Switzerland, Sweden, Australia, Singapore, and Norway and Israel. India holds the 120th position of 200 countries in the world healthiest country 2020. So the reason India holds one, of course, we have the healthy. India's traditional food is more healthy. We of course the mainstream Indian food is heading, but of course the mainstream of Indian food is heading unhealthy day by day. But we have still time and we can transform it as a healthy food. And why the reason of unhealthy are regular consumption of sugar, and we are outsourcing our food to industry someone far away from us, and make them to decide what we eat and what we should not eat. So we are gifted with full of grains and natural resources, grains and fruits. So it is our responsibility to regain our relationship with food. So I strongly recommend not to eat refined processed food. There are sugars, packed food such as chips and snacks, fast foods, energy and health drinks such as Horlicks, Boost, soda. If you are really want to make changes, then I call up then the 30-day challenge to regain relationship with our diet is for you. It's just a 30-day challenge. What you have to do is, first one, say no to sugar. Do not take sugar for 30 days, and energy drink, soda. Also energy drink and soda, don't have it. Then drink more water. I also recommend having high protein of food because it gets more energy to digest, and so it helps to reduce toxic fat in body. And drink milk, buttermilk, egg white, chenna, ground and peas and fish more if you want to reduce your weight. And next one is, last one is 1 day fasting. The fasting is a very good way of health, good way to promote our health. So it is important to give a break to our digestive system, right? Then I want to tell about why people do hunger. There are three types of hunger. One is hydrated hunger. If we are hydrated, our body wants to eat something. It doesn't say I'm hydrated, drink water, but it wants to eat something. So what we are going to do, instead of drinking water, we are going to take some snacks. Rather than water, we are going to take some snacks. And of course the snacks is snacks, salted snacks dehydrate us, and it wants us to eat more. And second one is variety of choices. Yeah, we don't eat what today, we don't eat what we ate yesterday, so we looking for always hydrated, no, sorry, variety of choices. So if we see the food we like most, we tend to likely to eat it. Second one. And third one is nutritive hunger. This is the real hunger, and here the body wants some nutrition and wants us to eat. So be aware of what is your hunger and eat likewise. So I hope I have added some values to you. Thank you for watching.
Hello?
Stop. Stop. Hello.
Hello?
அக்கா நான் ஆக்சுவலி 3 பேப்பர்ஸ் ப்ரிப்பேர் பண்ணி வச்சிருந்தேன். ஆனா நான் எதுவுமே சொல்லல, ஏன்னா நான் எதுவுமே கேமரா பார்த்து சொன்ன மாதிரி
ரெக்கார்டிங் தான் வருது.
ஐயோ, ஸ்டாப் கொடுத்துட்டேன்.
எனக்கு இங்க ரெக்கார்டிங்னு காட்டுதே.
இங்க டன் ஸ்பீக்கிங்னு வந்துச்சு.
வெயிட்